Being the best employee at your job gets you nowhere. Now, don't mistakenly take this the wrong way. It's perfectly fine to be hardworking. It's perfectly fine to want to chase your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. But being like a model employee nowadays, it's just asking for you to do so much work that you're not paid to do. I've watched this. I've worked 5 different jobs, and one was a restaurant, one was in the trades, one was an office job, one was at the store. But the model never changes. The renowned good employees, the Swiss Army knives of the company, always end up getting fucked over. And it's the same people at every single job that will kiss ass, they'll do the least amount of work possible, they're the ones getting rewarded. How the hell does that make sense? You're there to do a job, you're there to do a task. Whatever you're there to do, you do it to the best of your ability. You come in every day with a smile on your face most of the days. You get it done, you go home. When I worked over in the tree service company, we had a quota. We had to do, you look at those power lines over there, each one's about 100 feet. So a crew of two people, we had to do about 1,000 feet every single day. The guy that they put me on, his truck, we were doing 2,000 feet a day. So we were doing almost double what we were supposed to be doing for 2 months straight. No extra pay, no, good job by the boss. We were just doing it because my supervisor, manager, crew leader had something to prove. I was like 4 months into the job. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. I'm like, I'm new. I barely even know what I'm doing. We're doing the double the amounts. Also, I was driving an hour home every day. Hour there, hour back. I'm like, man, this is some fucking bullshit. They put me on that guy's truck to see how I'd fare, to see if I'd bitch, to see if I complained. And as soon as I brought it up, they put me on a different truck. That right there was the beginning of the end for me at that job. Because nobody wanted to work with the guy. So you put the new guy with the guy that nobody wants to work with. If that's that company's value, if that's the way that your company, in a nutshell, is treating the new hires, leave, dude. Absolutely leave. I got nowhere. I didn't learn anything. I was constantly stressed out thinking I was going to fuck myself up. I was going to hurt somebody else. They eventually moved me to a new truck, but they didn't want to move me to like a different yard, and I ended up leaving that job 2 months anyway. But that dude, he does that all the time. He would, go above and beyond every single day. But then that's expected of you. That's expected that he's trying to get 2,000 feet every day. The boss would automatically put him in as 2,000 feet every day. But God forbid he's sick or, he gets hurt or something. What happens then? When I worked at a store, we'd have people go like above and beyond their pay grade. And I'm like, why? We're here to get paid, whether you're stocking shelves or you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. You're there to get what you get. You get paid what you're there to do. That's it. If you're there to sweep the goddamn floors, sweep the goddamn floors. Especially like if you're working for like Walmart or like a department store. Like why? Like why? You're just a number. Like I would get maybe if you're working for like a family business or something like that, where it's like maybe only 20 to 30 people work there. I could maybe understand that. I could rebuttal with you a little bit. But dude, you're just a giant number. Like, you are just a number on a spreadsheet. Once you quit, your application goes like this, boop, out the window. They don't care about you ever again. Be a good employee, but don't try to be the best employee. That's the motto of this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys later.